Wow, that's absolutely adorable, isn't it? Some animals just emit an irresistible charm that's irresistibly cute, especially in their early days. Today, let's visit the pet store and explore which ones might pleasantly become part of our homes unexpectedly. From peculiar little beings that seem surreal to be companions and pretended baby pandas. It's the perfect moment to acquaint ourselves with some of the most charming baby animals you can lowly bring into your home. Poke pets. A dream for kids and adults worldwide. Nearly everyone has envisioned having their very own Pokemon. But is it all just a fantasy? You might have assumed that Whooper, for instance, was designed to resemble a fantastical baby lion, but in reality, it was inspired by a genuine animal that you can legally own as a part. Allow me to introduce the tiny exolet to Whooper's real-life counterpart, a member of salamander family and a rare amphibian found in the swampy remnants of Lake Exomolico in Mexico City. While creatures like these are typically protected, the oxalis popularity in the pet trade has surged. What makes these amphibians truly special is their ability to maintain a baby-faced appearance throughout their lives due to a condition called neoteny. Unlike other salamanders that undergo metamorphosis, oxalates remains in a larval, juvenile and state even as adults, ensuring they maintain a perpetual baby look. A genetic quirk resulting in permanent cuteness? These are certainly worse traits. But the poke pets don't stop there. For those seeking a real-life Pokemon of the full fur variety, meet your new best friend, the Fennec Fox, the inspiration for the Pokemon Fennekin, found in North African deserts like the Sahara. Fennec foxes with ears that can grow almost twice the width of their bodies are legal pets in many parts of the world. If you desire one of these balls of joy in your life, head to a reputable breeder, ensuring they have plenty of space for their energetic and curious nature. While the Poke Perfect Jollity and Fennec Fox are adorable, I know what you're thinking. Is there a way to own a real-life Pikachu? Unfortunately, spawning fully charged Pikachu is beyond our current technology. Nevertheless, some Poke fans have gone above and beyond to have their very own Pikachu with some canny assistance. Stay tuned for an even more Pikachu-like animal coming up later. Brachiobi raccoons. With their sparkling eyes, fluffy fur, and enduring masked faces, raccoons undoubtedly ranked among the cutest trash goblins in the world. These clever little bandits, while wild animals, often form smart and strong bonds with humans if raised from a young age. Yeah, exactly, that's young age. Interestingly, there's a scientific explanation for why the large, expressive eyes of a baby raccoon trigger the familiar awe effect in us, known as the baby shawarma feature. Scientists have identified key characteristics: disproportionately big heads, chubby cheeks, small noses, softness, and large eyes that activate our cute radar, a neurological response believed to have evolved to foster the nurturing urge toward our own offspring. Unsurprisingly, a little baby trash bandit exhibits all these human baby typical features. However, before considering inviting a wild raccoon into your home, it's essential to understand their natural behavior outdoors. These masked bandits are omnivorous scavengers, driven by an insatiable urge to search for food in the oddest places, especially at night due to their nocturnal nature. While the idea of an adorable rascal exploring their pantry might seem charming, it's crucial to note that raccoons are only legal to own as pets in 16 US states, including Florida, New Jersey, and Tennessee, and are prohibited for private ownership across the EU and UK. If you're keen adopting a wild urban animal, why not consider something less disruptive to your precious fox sleep? Fox squirrel cubs are often kept as pets and serve as an adorable alternative to raccoons. Legal to own in more places, these squirrels require decked-out cages with ladders and shelves to mimic their woodland habitat, along with a straightforward diet of acorns, fruits, and nuts. So, while your little squirrel enjoys its snack, you can indulge in just how too cute the little guy is. I'll see myself out. Like the widow before it continue to widow. Sleepy sloths. Most of us know sloths as slow-moving giants who lead a leisurely life. However, you might not have realized just how adorable these little lazy creatures are as babies. With their unhurried, gentle movements, Drovsky expressions, and soft, fuzzy fur, sloths are incredibly crowded animals that might give the impression they'd make great pets. While it's legal to own a sloth in several places, including New York, Texas, and Nevada, it's not advisable, despite their easygoing and huggable appearance. Ensuring the happiness and health of a sloth is anything but simple. Not only are sloths wild animals, but they're solitary and generally prefer to be left alone. Research indicates they don't particularly enjoy human contact, so dreams of snuggling with a sloth may need it to be left at the door unless you're ready to face those formidable claws. Moreover, there are about 1,500 sloths remaining in the wild. The capture of individual sloths for the pet trade dismantles the population available for natural reproduction in their rightful habitat. So, while it's not possible to have a pet sloth, if you adore these little clawed rascals as much as I do, it's better to let them roam freely, very, very slowly. Bats off to you! While bats are often associated with spooky season, they might not be the first creatures that come to mind when you think of adorable pets. However, once you catch a glimpse of these sky puppies as babies, their inherent cuteness becomes immediately apparent. While there are stringent laws governing the interaction with and ownership of bats in the USA and many other countries, especially without a license, it is legal in certain states, like Oregon, to own specific captive bred species of fruit bats. These furry companies enjoy plenty of love and attention, but like many other wild animals, bats can never truly be domesticated. In fact, bats generally dislike being kept as pets and will attempt to escape if given the chance, as their instinct is to fly far and wide under the cover of darkness to maintain their strength. While undeniably charming, it's perhaps wiser to let these little creatures fly freely and only enjoy a visit during Halloween. For the rest of the year, why not opt for this incredibly cute albino but doll crafted by sculptor Anna Yatrozefebrixa? It's a much safer choice than owning a real bat. And there is one more important detail I haven't mentioned yet. Unfortunately, bats are known to groom themselves with the urine and consistently emit musk from their scent glands. resulting in a rather ponder odor. So, if you're batty about bats and still desire one of your own, be prepared to embrace the stench. Joy Joe. The iconic kangaroo, one of the Australians' most well-known wildlife species, stands out one of the Earth's most unique and captivating creature. Especially when you discover how incredibly cute they are as babies. However, caring for them as pets is not as simple as it might seem. In the wild, a joy will stay in its mother's paunch for up to 11 months after birth. As a pet, replicating paunch conditions is crucial for proper development. Joys also require disappearing and bottle feeding, minoring the care of human baby. Yet, as anyone who has cared for a baby knows, it's not always a walk in the park. Legally, you can own a joy with a permit in several US states, including New Jersey, Texas, Washington, and as well as in the Australian state of Victoria. However, considering that truly grown kangaroos can reach heights of 6.7 and can kick and bite when stressed, they might not scream, perfect pets to many. Unfortunately, many kangaroos kept as pets don't survive beyond their joy stage due to a lack of space, social interactions, and vulnerability to diseases. Fortunately, some find a way to sanctuaries where experts provide proper care. While keeping joys as pets poses challenges for most, there are responsible ways to interact with these magnificent creatures in zoo, wildlife sanctuaries, and further dedicated in the Australian outback. Despite the uniqueness of kangaroos, there is an alternative cutie pie that resembles a baby kanga but doesn't grow into a large beast. Meet the spring hare, a rodent species that not only looks a miniature kangaroo, but can also make a great pet. Since springs here struggle in low temperatures, it's recommended to keep them indoors. However, be cautious as these rodents with locked teeth can quickly chew through electrical wires and furniture, turning you into real-life Pikachu enthusiasts, albeit for a very short time. Tiny terrors. Turtles come in various shapes and sizes, but they all share one enchanting quality. Turtle hatchlights captive animal lovers worldwide. Among the most uniquely adorned turtle hatching is the S-turned pale turtle, a baby so intricately patterned it might be mistaken for a miniature ornament. Despite being not much larger than a quarter as newborns, Easter-painted turtles remain delightfully tiny even they grow. While the urge to scoop up these shell dudes, especially when their shells are this cute, is strong, it's strongly advisable to let baby turtles mature a bit before considering them as pets. Turtles and other reptiles carry salmonella bacteria easily transmissible to humans. Despite their small size, tiny turtles pose a higher salmonella risk, leading to the prohibitions of selling turtles with shells less than 4 inches lying in the US since 1975. If you're still tempted to adopt a baby turtle, be aware that snuggles and kisses should ideally be off the table and due to the salmonella risk. Additionally, although smaller turtles and tortoises often remain small in size, they still share the legendary longevity of their full-sized counterparts, with some species living for over 50 years. So, for the well-being of the turtle and your own safety, It's in everyone's best interest for you to stick around and avoid any risk of salmonella. Thank you for being with me until the end. Subscribe to my channel and share your thoughts with me in the comments section. Thanks for watching.